Hello everyone, this will be the first of two tutorials on Maya. The first of these we're going to be making a simple plane and we're going to be putting a picture on that. The reason why we're doing this is so that you can then use that picture as kind of a background in order to model an object off it. So let's say I had an image on the back on my plane, you might have a 3D model in front of the image that you're trying to make as a replica of the image of the car. It's probably better if I show you guys rather than try to explain this. So the first thing I need to do is I need to actually get my picture. I'm going to just go onto Google and I'm going to look up a picture of a car because it's easy. Let's see here. We'll take this one. This looks like a good picture. So this car picture here, you can see by these grey squares in the background, is a transparent image and it's saving as a PNG. I'm actually going to call it, well, I'll rename it in a moment. But the thing about the PNG is when we apply it, it's going to be transparent. And for the purposes of this tutorial, I don't want to have a transparent car. I want it to just be a white square with a car inside it. So the first thing I'm going to do now that I've downloaded my PNG image is I'm going to go into my downloads and I'm actually going to start off by renaming it to just PNG because it's got some weird file name on it. Yep. I'm going to edit that in Paint. I'm just going to resave it as a JPEG file because a JPEG file is not transparent. And that way I'll just have this white background you see here. If I left this as it is, this would be transparent and you would get, you'd see the car, but you'd also see whatever's behind the plane, and that might be alright for some circumstances, but in this particular case I just want this white background. So I'm just going to save that. Oh, apparently I've already got a JPEG file. Well, that's fine by me. I'll just leave that off. But I would save it if I didn't already happen to have the same image there already. Right, so the next thing we need to do is we need to actually create our plane. So if I go up here, you'll see I've got Polygon Plane. This is in poly modeling. So I'm just going to make one of those, and it's here. I'm just going to get a good look at my plane. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to select it. I'm going to go up here to Rendering. I'm going to select a Lambert Material. That's this one here in the middle. You can see you can got tooltips here. So I don't want Blinn, I don't want Fong, I want Lambert. So I'll make one of those. Now I've got my Lambert Material here. It's already actually been applied to my square. Now the next thing I want to do, I'll just see if I can get a bit more space. Here we go. I want to go up here to where this little circle with the checkers in it is. And I'm going to press that because that's textured. And as long as this is pressed, whatever material I apply to this, if it's an image, whatever material I apply to my plane will actually show up as the image. If I don't have that pressed, it's not going to show up as an image. So press that, make sure it's nice and blue. Then we need to go to our Lambert 2 material, which is already applied because we had selected our plane when we applied it. And I'm just going to go to this little checkered square here. I'm going to press that. It's going to bring up Create Render Node. I want to scroll down to File, that's right here, and double click on that. So now it's expecting a file. There's no file at the moment, so you can see the sample there was just black and we've got this kind of grey material. So we're going to go to File Name. We're going to go to, in my case, I believe Documents. I have to dig around a bit. Let's see. You know, I'll just, I don't know. It's gone missing. I'll do what I was going to do originally. I'm going to edit this and make it a JPEG. So I'll just save it as a JPEG, and I'll save it in downloads this time so it's in the same folder. And see, it says any transparency will be lost. I want to lose that transparency, so I'm going to hit OK. There we go. Now I've got it. So if I go into my downloads, you can see I've got a JPEG and a PNG. Now if I got the PNG, we'd have a transparent background, but I'll just show you what that looks like. So you can see it's a planar and it's just a transparent background. If I look on the back, there's no light coming in from behind, so it's just got a black shadow. I don't want it to be that though. I want it to be the JPEG, so I'll switch to that. And now as you can see, we've got a nice white background, and that's what I want. So that's the first tutorial. I hope you guys have been able to follow through with it. If you have any questions about it, leave a comment on this video or ask me in class. Thank you.